What's up, y'all? Bobby Okereke here with the New York Giants. Super Bowl this week, Radio Row. I'm here with 3 Point Conversion Radio. Y'all tuning in.
What up, what up, what up? It's your man, Mr. Controversy. Did you miss me? We are back inside Radio Row, Super Bowl 59, New Orleans. It's Friday. I'm feeling good. I'm not tired, so it's good. And we got a special guest. We got the homie from the Giants, linebacker, Bobby Okereke.
Yes, sir.
How many times people mess up your last name?
About half the time.
Is it one of those things you just like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
whatever,
it's
right?
correct to move it on. Keep it
Right.
pushing. You got it right, though. You smooth.
How's it going, man? You good?
I'm blessed, brother. It's going well. Enjoying Super Bowl week. You know, a lot of excitement here. Radio Row is always fun. It's a lot of fanfare.
Yeah, man. So, hey, I'm going to start off and ask you this question. Just get it going. We've been asking every current player, former player, whoever, what is the most conditioned position in the NFL? Are we talking about during the game, just game on? We're not talking about in practice and because they can run up. No, talking about game-wise.
Yep.
What is the most conditioned position in the NFL?
Safety.
Ooh,
100%.
okay, that's the first time.
100%. Well, it's got to be defense. Regardless, because offensive guys sub out, tap the helmet, receivers come in and out for sure. And then from the safety position, you see those guys flying downhill in the run game. Got to fit in the run game. And then backpedaling, running deep, 40, 50, 60 yards in the pass. So definitely for sure. You know, I was thinking corner, but a lot of times in the run game, you know, corners kind of mosey their way on in there. But, you know, that safety, the safety's got a gap.
Right.
Safety's got the D gap. He's got the C gap. So shout out to my safeties.
So, man, the Giants, man, it's funny, you know, the season started off like a long season, but it was a few gems that happened, of course. We got the rook, wide receiver, neighbors. Then you had this running back just come out of nowhere, was just balling like crazy.
Like crazy.
Bruh. And then the fact that next to last game when y'all could have just laid it down. Who was trying to get in the playoffs that game? I forgot who it was.
Colts.
The Colts, right.
Yep.
And y'all beat them like they talked about y'all mama. So, bruh, what? And, you know, and the funny thing was, it was like y'all had a chance to get the number 1 overall pick.
For sure.
So I want to talk about that. What goes into that where – because most people think, they take in, they just want the number 1 pick. But y'all didn't. So what was the talks before the game?
No shot. Nah, it's competitive. I mean, at the end of the day, week in and week out, everybody is fighting for your position. Doesn't matter what your contract looks like. Doesn't matter what year you are in the league. If you have a bad game, a bad 2-3 games, they will look to replace you. So ain't nobody going in there thinking, okay, you know, I'm going to take this week off. We're tanking. I want another draft because first of all, if you're on a 1-year deal, you might not even be on this team.
Right.
And you're going to try to go to another team and show them the tape. So if you got tape of you jogging or you half stepping on the field, they're not going to sign you to a big contract.
Right.
And 2, you know, I think it speaks to the culture that, you know, Brian Dable and Joe Shane are building in the locker room. Competitive juice, competitiveness, smart, tough, dependable players. So, you know, we're bought in. We're fully bought in.
And then, like I was just saying, the fact that you all have some players on this team. So, y'all, couple players or just mix the thing, whatever, where y'all good, and this is how teams get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
And we always talk about it, you know, the 60-70% of the games in the NFL are one-score games.
Right.
And they're decided by 6 points or less. So, you know, we feel like we're right there on the cusp. We got a lot of great players we brought in free agency. We got a lot of homegrown talent that's, you know, blossoming and evolving, and a lot of rookies who came in last year who balled the heck out. So we're really just a couple plays away from being right where we want to be, you know, being happy in the postseason.
Gotta ask this. I asked a couple of players this season this question. So one of my pet peeves is, I don't know if you can get us away or whatever or something like that, but one of my pet peeves is when you have wide receivers, you know, you got neighbors and you got the other strong wide receiver.
Wandale
And
Slayton.
all that. Offense. Or it could be another team. You know,
Yep.
it could be the Bears. DJ
Yep.
Moore, Dunze.
Yep.
You know, so first play, throwing play or whatever. Second play is still 2nd and 8. And if they're going to run, they'll take them out and they'll bring in the back. You know it's a run.
You know it's a run play.
So y'all know that.
For sure. I mean, if you watch film, you'll be like, all right, if I see number 15 in the game and he got his inside foot up,
Right.
it's run. I'm
Right.
coming down here. You got to prove to me it's pass because it's probably run. So
Because I'm like, man, they showing you. I'm watching the game like, bruh, it's about to be a run. You
for
know
sure.
it.
But that's the thing. You sitting there watching the game on TV, your heart rate is at 80 beats per minute. You chilling, you drinking water. When you in the game and you huffing and puffing, you're not really paying attention to who's coming in the sideline. Like sometimes you tunnel vision. So that's why film study. That's why kind of having a broad perspective of the game helps on the field because some of those quick tendencies can really help you make plays.
What was your first welcome to the NFL moment? Or what was your welcome to the NFL moment?
It was funny. I talked about this on Tuesday. I feel like you have welcome to the NFL moments a couple times throughout your career as you get older and you progress. My rookie year, we were playing the Tampa Bay Bucks at home, and they ran a stretch play to the left. So I'm running to the left, going to tackle the ball. Next thing I know, the right tackle's in my face, and he almost knocked me on my feet. It probably looked like I was surfing. I'm like trying to keep my balance, and so that's when I was like, okay. I gotta look at these offensive linemen in the eye, and who's looking at me? Because if he looking at me pre-snap, I know something bad about to might happen. So that was probably my first one. My second one was being a free agent, coming here to the New York Giants and signing a big contract, and really just experiencing New York for what it is. It's beautiful, a lot of excitement, a lot of fandom, a lot of energy. Coming from Indianapolis, I love that place. It blessed me. It helped me get to the spot where I am in my career. And coming to New York, it was just an incredible different energy. So that really opened my eyes. I remember my first game versus the Cowboys. It was Sunday Night Football. And coming out and just the bright lights and the fandom, that really kind of smacked me in the face. I was like, wow, I really played for the Giants. There's been a couple.
Different atmosphere?
Different atmosphere for sure.
Yeah. So you representing
Prince Street Pizza. Pizza. In my opinion, the best pizza in New York City.
Got the box.
They got 13 locations all across the country. Just opened up a new location in Chicago. They got some spots in Orange County, San Diego. But yeah, they're incredible, man. Original pizzas, original recipes, all natural, good food, and it's busting, as the kids say.
Bro, this dog acting like he's 35 years old.
Man.
But I get it, man. Are you one of those players that you don't eat none of this stuff?
In season, after a win on Sunday, I might treat myself to some Prince Street Pizza. But, I try to, my body's a temple, so I try to stay as lean and nutrition-oriented as I can. I just worked in a nutritionist, did a blood test, found out, what food causes inflammation, what food helps me, with testosterone and my sleep and all that. So I try to be as dialed in as I can. But, Prince Street Pizza, is my cheat day meal for sure.
Right. Well, all right, man, we got to let my man go. Y'all make sure y'all keep an eye on him, man. Like I said, Giants, y'all might laugh at him right now, but they got some pieces.
We a couple plays away.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
They are. All right, man. Bobby Okereke.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look at
we
him.
out.